Alright, so today I'm going to be looking again at r slash Hmmm, 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 yeah, okay. I just wanted to be sure that was the head right. And Luna will be joining me. Luna is so cute. And anyways, yeah, Luna will be joining me. And let's get into reading some of these uh, some of these questionable posts.
All right. You all know what I'm about to do. I like doing.
Channel mode.
Yeah, you always say that. I like doing this whenever I. Anyways, a funny thing about this. So, was it Monday? Yeah, Monday when I was at the train station in my hometown because my mom had to go get her car looked at, and she got oil change. I did pick some static up on that, and I didn't hear anything. And then, like, I don't know, it was about 45 minutes before a train come after I picked up whatever it was on there. So I don't know if it was maintenance equipment or high rails or something. I don't know what it was, or I was just picking up something random. But it did sound like a signal call out. Also, I believe my Fluttershy plush is coming today. Let's see really quick. Last time I tracked it, it was in Lansing. It arrived at the Lansing Amazon facility. After you, because they shipped it through Mazer, or they shipped it through Conneaut. Then they shipped it through Mazurk. It just says arrived at carrier facility, but that was yesterday at 6 o'clock or 6:30. Was it yesterday? Oh no, that was this. Okay, that was this morning. That was this morning at 6:30. Okay, because it arrived in Plymouth yesterday at 5:30. Or no, 3:30, and it left Plymouth this morning at 1:40, and then it got to Lansing at. So yeah, Plymouth is pretty much Detroit. So yeah. And usually Amazon will scan their packages out for delivery at like 10 o'clock. So, and then Amazon will usually deliver packages at like between 4 and 6. But it varies. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's get into reading some posts. All right. This one's funny. This here is called a buffer wheel, I believe. I don't know for sure. We always call it the spinning wheel of death because it never really, yeah. But I love how it's like on, like her mouth is open and it's like over her mouth. This is really funny. That's actually kind of cute. I don't like Dr. Seuss very much. Oh, thank you very much. I'm just gonna do like an Elvis thing. Easter Island head with a black cat. That's funny though. What is this? I hope this is. Oh wait, it's a pizza. It's got. Are those limes? Limes, kiwi. I have no idea what these. Oh, that's the thing. That's more kiwi and watermelon on a pizza. That's pretty fucking disgusting. Um, it looks like they weren't cooked into the pizza, so I would hope that they just put them on there. I mean, even if they just put them on there, like yeah. Also, those are very thinly. Everything's very thinly sliced on there. What? Is this girl on her knees? Right? Oh no, this is. I think this is photoshopped. It has got to be photoshopped. What is that? A energy drink? I have never seen an energy drink like that. My mom sent me an Instagram reel, of course. Um. Oh no, are those bees? Yeah, I think those are bees. This looks like. I don't know. I don't want to assume anything, but it kind of looks like in some place in the Philippines. Oh my god. Mhm. Who put those onions here? That one's funny. Okay, so this one, that's a chainsaw, a bar with a chain on a hand saw. Man, that hand saw. I see why they just welded. Is that a bike pedal? Looks like they welded a bike. I don't even know. Does that work? Because if it works, holy shit. That is one rusty saw blade. One rusty saw. That was probably something from like the 1920s or 1930s. I've seen this one. Uh, I can't really. I think this might be AI or something, but I think I've seen. I know I've seen this one. Uh, I think the baby has his head down, right? And this the guy. That's the guy holding him his head. I think the baby has his head down in this picture. This one really isn't. This is just what's going on in the world right now. Like it's funny because we everybody called Joe Biden Sleepy Joe, but yeah, man, what is this? Are they? Are those instruments? See, that guy's got a magnifying glass. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That guy looks like he's got binoculars. Oh, they're like okay, they're like okay. I think they're telescopes, like little mini telescopes. And I don't know what the context is. Maybe the only thing I can think of for context is if the kid is reading like an I Spy book or something, but I highly doubt that. Okay, somewhat, yeah. Um, for context on this one, those little dollops of chocolate on top look like sperm cells. Although the sperm cells aren't that big, they're like minuscule, you know. Oh, this was just hilarious. I like it. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Man, that guy got into character for this too. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's an Mexico native, but oh my god, there's one fat cat. Garfield couldn't fit through the cat door. The other cat's like, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on? Like, where? What happened to the cat door? And this one's just like, I need human. I need a human. That's kind of funny though. But that poor cat. I like how it's off centered. Or yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah, I was gonna say it's supposed to be Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender, but the arrow on his head is blue. So and it's centered, and I think it's longer as well. So they really did. I've seen this image probably 100,000 times, and it gets me like every time. I believe that's supposed to be an advert for something, probably like a swimsuit or something, swimsuit model. Um, and then like that guy is just that actually because it like blends really good. Is that the filming of? Because that looks like Oppenheimer. It looks like the movie the guy that played in the movie Oppenheimer, but I could be wrong. It probably just looks like him. I mean, and there's like a bunch of eggs. I'm actually surprised that none of these eggs are broken. That's a lot of fucking eggs. Actually, that's probably not the guy from Oppenheimer because this is obviously a different country. It looks like somewhere in the Middle East because they're wearing hijabs. I couldn't tell you what country it is because, like, okay, I've seen this image again probably 100,000 times. And yeah, I want to call this person up and ask when his house burnt down. Actually, that looks like it's off because there's the red. It's down and there's the red circle there, red dot there. So that's probably off, probably off. So I'm glad that that's off, but you still shouldn't do anything like that. And I don't really, let's say I don't really know why they did it because I think this is a European plug and that is an American plug. So, oh man, that cat. Is that what is? I know this is. I think this is. I think this is a server room. Oh, I think I know what this is. Okay. Um, I could be wrong on this. It's either. Oh, I see breakers up there. So I was gonna say. I think that I thought this was. This is. I was gonna say this is either one of two. There's a fan right there. There's some kind of converter box. I was gonna say this is either one of two things. One, it could be like a telephone module box. That's probably what this is because there's a bunch of wires there. The other thing this could be is, I don't know if you guys noticed, but you know when you're a rail fan, when you think this could be a signal control box. I'm talking about grade crossings and the boxes on the side of the road that control them. If this were one of those, this would be older because the newer ones have like computers in there and there's not as much wires. I don't think this is a railroad crossing control box. I think I'm pretty sure it's a telephone module box or a cable access box. I don't know. Either way, or it could just be a regular electrical panel box. I don't know, but that cat's like studying plans or something. As for this thing here with the wires on it, that is a multimeter. I have one of those. Mine's different than that one, but wait, is that Mario? That's Mario. That's actually funny. I don't think I don't think that that is what's holding the car up. They probably made it look like that though. But that's really funny. Oh my god, this haircut. I don't know what country this is. It might be the U.S., but I don't know. That is a okay. I think it's called a Mohawk, either a Mohawk or a Nighthawk. Net, net, net gear, Nighthawk. No. It's, yeah. Netgear Nighthawk, this thing. That's what that reminds me of. That's really funny. Alright, so this is... I actually don't know... Oh, baby. Okay. I seen this image a couple days ago. I think it was on Facebook. This, I don't know what country this is in either. Maybe somewhere in Asia, because I see a bunch of Asian people in there. Not to not sound like, you know. Or that could be like an Asian dominated, not dominated, Asian, an area with a big Asian population, like in the States, because there's like, you know, like here in, not Michigan. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that. Like in, I think Los Angeles, I believe there's a section called Chinatown. I don't know if it's Los Angeles. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't remember what city it is, but yeah, this is funny. The guy is like, the baby looks like he's sleeping, but the guy is like using him as like not a plate because he's got one of those paper bowls there. Is that okay? Is this pepper? They put pepperoni. No, they put a piece of pizza on a pineapple. Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't know what this one really is, and I think this is another country. No, this might not be. I don't know. I'm trying to read the trying to look at the license plate. Um, not. I don't know. This one is not really. It's just more odd. This one's really. This one's just really funny. Where does the, oh, you put the hose? Do you put the hose between your legs? Yeah, the hose goes like between your legs. That's actually really funny. Here's a picture of my grandma in the hospital. No, I'm kidding. Um, I don't, I don't know if this picture is real. I don't. That is hilarious though. Licorice pails. What is this? Are those coffins? Those are like. Oh, those are supposed. Yeah. No, it's to scream. I think it's supposed to be to scream, right? What the fuck are those? Are also. Yeah, I like fake licorice more than I like regular licorice because regular licorice is just gross. I would call an electrician because that is not normal. Although I was gonna say the guy could be they could have like wires down there, but well, okay. Here's the thing: the bottom of the light bulb that I guess you'd call it the tail end, where with the little metal ring around the bottom, that's ground. I know that for actually no, that's not ground. That would yeah, ground I think is actually the base part. I don't know much about light bulbs. I don't know what the polarity of it is. Okay. So this, for context, this is an air fryer, and it looks like they put oil in it. Yeah, they put oil in it to fry chicken in, which is actually really funny and probably dangerous. I have no idea what that is. Is that a snail or is that a rock? I think that's a rock. What in the fuck? What is this? Oh my god. That's really funny actually, and I hope you used cruelty free or not cruelty free. Yeah, animal safe dye for that. That's pretty funny. I was gonna say Amish people, but I don't think they're Amish people. They're probably doing some kind of reenactment. What is this lady in the blue dress sitting on? I can't tell. I think, and this lady is kind of dressed like Anna from Frozen, right? Oh my god! When you whenever where you go, you smell bad people, or wherever where you go, you smell. Fuck! I'm having a stroke over here. That is one tough cat. That cat's like, do you even look? He's even doing the pose. I mean, he's cleaning his paw, but he's even doing the flex paw pose. Pause. I don't know why I said. Well, I okay. So I'm gonna guess that there's a guy on the bed or somebody on the bed holding the rope, or she attached it to the ceiling. I think she attached. I'm gonna say that she attached it to the ceiling. I I don't like this. Okay, I don't really know what this one is. Oh, that that hurts my brain. What the fuck? Thank you for hurting my brain. Hey, Warby Parker. I've ordered from Warby Parker before. They're not very great. They messed up my prescription, and they told me I had to pay for two more pairs because I bought two pairs of glasses that were like $350 or something for both pairs, and that included transitions. Although they don't use transitions, they just call them progressive lenses. And Yeah, I had I called them. I said I think my prescription's messed up. I like they weren't strong enough, and they're like, all right, well you'll have to order new glass, another set of new tuners. I'm like, no, I ain't gonna do that. So I just ended up ordering. I think it's called glasses.com. These are funny. This one's again. I think this is another country. That one's this one's just hilarious. Those are what charging? Yeah, those are all charging phone charging cables. They might be all Apple cables as well, which is funny. I like how this one has the small end on there, and the rest of them have. Actually, no, I think these two have the. I can't tell with some of these, but that's funny. Uh, Reminds me of one of those cars with mixed matched paint colors. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I like that. For context, this here is the picture of the cat on the Meow Mix back. Meow Mix, Meow Mix, Meow Mix, Meow Mix. Obviously, you can tell because it's a different color cat. So, I rate this one a 9 out of 11. What the fuck? I can just hear that rat. I think it's a rat. I can just hear that rat. But she's 5,000 years old. Okay, this is very uncanny, and I kind of hate it. I don't kind of hate it. I really hate it. All right, this is. Whoops. Oh, there's a baby under there. That's a stroller, and there's a platform there, and the guy is standing. I don't know this. I think this is another country as well because of the way the trucks look. Because American trucks don't look like that. I have. Oh, that's a, okay. I think it's. Oh no, that I know what that is. That is a let's say it's an IV bag, but that's too big of a tube for an IV. So I think it's for a feeding tube, and that I say that looks like a shower curtain, but it's probably meant to look like a shower curtain, but it's not an actual shower curtain. I don't know what's wrong with this one actually. Uh, I couldn't tell you. Is it that that tiles are messed up? I don't know what's wrong with this one, honestly. What is that? Oh, is this supposed to be like a guillotine? Weird. Okay, this is just cute. This is probably photoshopped. Um, Either this is photoshopped or there's just a group of cats that hang out with each other all the time. But I'm pretty sure this is photoshopped because to get cats to sit still like that for a picture like that, yeah. Okay, that looks like I don't like. Okay, it's probably a cake, right? Yeah, this is some kind of cake. I was gonna say it looks like a loaf of like hamburger and it's not cooked, but it's some kind of cake. And that's probably like caramel or something. And these are probably walnuts or some kind of nuts. I was gonna say that does look gross. Oh, that is found the G spot. This one's just hilarious. That's a mirror. I think it's this side's the mirror. Yeah, is it's funny. Okay, so this is a TV remote, as you kind of can tell, and all of the leads, like there's no buttons on it. So all of the, and they put a piece of foil over their thumb so they can hit the lead instead of hitting the button. Because like I don't know, it's weird. Remotes are $10. Like the one I have, I had to buy because I couldn't find the remote to my TV. So I went to Walmart, bought it was like $10.99 per universal remote. Just buy a new remote. They're not expensive. I don't understand. I don't. Is that a rug? Right? That's some kind of rug. The hell? That is the weirdest thing I have seen today. And I know I'm on the r/m subreddit. Yeah, seen that one. God. Oh my god. Okay. This is a. When was this posted? 17 minutes ago. Oh wow, it's already got. Okay. So there's a hole. There's a bathroom stall. There's a hole there. I'm gonna say what it's called. If you don't know what it means, you'll have to go look at it. Look it up yourself. But this is a glory hole, and that's obviously Pinocchio. So like they stick their something in the hole, and then like lie to me, baby, or whatever, and then like I don't know, Pinocchio's nose gets longer. That okay. That cat obviously hurt Slash. I don't think it's Slash. I was gonna say that kind of does look like Slash, but Slash I think is darker skin than that. That cat is mad. He is really mad, and he looks like he's gonna kill you. Seen that one already? Oh my god! You came to the wrong neighborhood, McMotherfucker. $20, McKnucklebuster or McKnuckle Knuckle Duster? I've never heard of it. I love how he's punching the king from Burger King. That's hilarious, actually. That looks plastic. So I wouldn't spend $20 for a piece of plastic that is gonna break. What is with? Oh, it's a Minecraft family. I haven't played Minecraft in so long, but that's actually really funny. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, ew! Wait, why would that kid hug that guy's butt? That's pretty weird. Unless it's his dad, but even then, that's still really weird. That kid looks. This is. I don't know what country that is if that's not in the U.S. Donald Trump. What the fuck? Is that one of those? What is this? I was gonna say that's a slide, but that's not. There's no slide there. I think this is like a ladder. I think that's like one of those big, like balloons, and there's someone in there probably. I don't know what the context is here. Wait, they're all holding guns? Okay, oh that guy's not though. Looks like the oldest guy there. I don't know. I know that's Kim Jong-un. I've seen this before. This is really funny. The baby is... Oh my god. The rats are smoking cigarettes now. He looks like... It reminds me of Mr. Big from Zootopia. Because he would be the kind of guy that smokes cigarettes. What is it? Oops. What is this? I don't know what the fuck this is. I doesn't say some kind of growth, but that doesn't, I don't think so. I think it's like bean bags or beanie. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, this one's kind of cool. I don't get why the pig has angel wings. There's is this a slug? And there's a fish. Are they like, oh, he's gonna, oh, that's, okay. He's gonna sing some Led Zeppelin to him, or play some Led Zeppelin for him. That, I've always thought that about those wine cork openers. wine bottle openers. I always thought they were either like robotic birds. I heard something. I don't know if you heard that. I always thought they were like robotic birds or that. That's pretty funny. That cat one is just really cute, but I'm pretty sure it's photoshopped. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't wear seatbelts. There's that one again. Yeah. Okay. This is school. This is Japanese. Here's something. I'm gonna hold it like this for just a minute. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a detector or a signal call out. This is Japanese. It looks like. I don't think this is in Japan though. I think it's one of those arcades where they have like those claw machines. They have all the claw. I think this might be Japan.
I'll say one main, or one or two, I guess, for now, because there's one of those.
He said one main. He's probably down. He's probably in Flint.
No, we just keep an eye out for 501. Keep them moving over.
Awesome. All right. This is
Alright, Captain. Thank you. Let them know.
That's a lot of sausages. Is that a whole pig underneath? I don't know what the hell that is. He was talking about Maine. He's probably probably like the last time I caught something like this. Okay. All the arrows are pointing to the right. That's actually really funny. Well, except for the enter key, but all the arrows are pointing to the right, and I like how they like switched the 2 and the 8 up here and the 4 even to make everything point right. That is really funny and kind of yeah. That one's not really a that one's just like, I'm so very random, look at me. I broke an egg in the pan. It's not even on the burner, and the egg is on the stove, like on the actual stove. What the? Okay, that would hurt. Classic repost. I love how they have players like that. I hope this is like a doll head, because I don't know how the fuck a lady. I don't know how the fuck somebody would get down there. Or is a Photoshop maybe. This is a weird bathroom. Let's just go rid of the dispatch channel because they might have. This is ancient. This one is ancient as hell. Probably 2007. I don't know how old it is, but it's been on the internet as long as I could remember. That one is just ancient. I'm sure. I don't know if you guys have probably seen it before. Oh yeah, it's just a Bare Necessities doing a Bear Grilling. And is that Bear Grylls? It's Bear Grylls. I want to see if there's any comments like that. Obligatory build. There it is. It took me a minute to think. I naively thought this might be first. Smokey the Bear preventing another forest fire. Not really. Hey bears, I have a good. Hey, okay. Someone is having a barbecue. There's only one Bear Grylls joke. Alright. That'll be it for this video. I will see you guys later when my almost said Luna plush. My my giant Fluttershy arrives. It'll probably be later tonight, but yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later when my giant Fluttershy plush arrives. And doing a video on that. So alright, I'll sign